This is Aaron Knepp, Instructional Technology Integrator for Tamaqua Area School District. You already know how to make a quiz with Google Forms, but this is a way that we can create a quiz or worksheet using a Word document or any other application or worksheet you may have found online. When you convert a PDF directly into a Google Doc, formatting can suffer and make the file difficult to work with. This is okay if you are using a very simple PDF file. But with more complicated files like the one I'm using right now, it makes it more challenging. What we'll be doing is changing our PDFs to images and making a Google Slides worksheet. To change a PDF to an image, I need to use a converter. We're going to open our document and click Open With. I like using Cloud Convert, and it's already installed, but you can find it by connecting more apps and searching. Once you've searched for and found Cloud Convert, you're going to want to install it as an app on your Google Drive, and then you click Open With and Cloud Convert. If this is the first time you're using Cloud Convert, you'll want to log into your Google account to connect it to your Google Drive to make the process easier. Once you open your file with Cloud Convert, it will automatically upload to the server. You're going to need to convert your PDF to an image of your choice. You have many options here. I'm going to use JPEG. After choosing a file type, you click Convert, and this may take a few seconds depending on how many people are using the service at that time. My file had 3 pages. Cloud Convert will split those pages into 3 separate image files, and then I can add them back to my Google Drive. You can now go back to your drive and look at your files. Your pages will have your file name with a dash in the page number. You can now create an editable document with your image. First, create a new Google slide. The first thing I'm going to need to do is make my slide blank. So I'm going to delete all of the text boxes that are currently on my slide. My images are in the portrait orientation, so I'm going to need to change my slides so they can fit my images better. First, go up to File and find Page Setup. Choose Custom and change your orientation to match the size of your worksheet. I'm using a normal 8.5 by 11 paper, so I'm changing and pushing Apply. Now you can insert your first image from Google Drive. Go to the Image button at the top, click the arrow, and choose Drive. Find your first image, and it will add directly to your Google slide. You can see this conserves the format of my original document, but I cannot type in any of these spaces. So what I'm going to need to do is add a text box. By clicking the text box button, finding an area, clicking and dragging, I can create a text box that my students will be able to type on. I'll need to resize the box to make sure it has enough room for my students to type whatever they need. If I click off the box, the text box disappears. It's still there, but it's hard to find for the students. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a border to our text box. In the top menu, you'll find an option for borders. Click on that option and just choose a 1-point font. I like to change my color to something vibrant so my students can see it easier. Once your text box is created, you can copy it with Control or Command-C and paste with Control or Command-V as many times as you need to fill all of the open spots on your paper. After you've pasted all of your boxes, you may move them to the different spots and resize them as needed. You can then add blank slides and repeat the process for however many pages you need. You can then name your presentation, and it will automatically save back into your Google Drive. Now you are ready to go into your Google Classroom and add this assignment. Go to Classwork, then create Assignment. You're going to need to give it a title. and then click Add from your Google Drive. Once you find your file, you're going to click on it, and then you're going to choose your viewing rights. You're going to want to select Make a Copy for each student, so when they complete their form, they can submit their own copy back to Google Classroom. You can then set the point value, add a topic or due date, and assign to your class. After you've assigned your quiz or worksheet, your student will now be able to see it in their Google Classroom as a copy inside their Google Drive. When they open their assignment, they can click on the worksheet and enter the information in the text boxes. When they completed answering all of the questions, they can go back to their Google Classroom and turn in the assignment. It will automatically send the worksheet or quiz back to the teacher, who can view it and give the grade. I hope this helped you. Stay tuned for more distance learning suggestions and tutorials from Tamako Area School District. Stay safe and healthy. Have a great day.